Hi, hello, hey. So, fun fact, while I was getting all this stuff out, I was listening to music and I finished setting this up before the song ended, but then I had to sit here and finish the song. And the song was Pardon Me by Katy Perry, which is my favorite Katy Perry song, and it's always been a favorite Katy Perry song. And when I was a kid, I'd always tell people that, and like no one knew what song I was talking about, but it's a favorite Katy Perry song. Look up Part of Me if you've never heard it. It's great. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, so I was just thinking about what a good song that was, but you know. So, in this video, I'm going to be painting / drawing something with my grandma's art supplies. And I think I'm going to give it to her. I'm saying it out loud so I remember that that's my plan. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a tour of the stuff that she gave me. And it's actually really cool. She gave me all this stuff in December. And it was like my favorite Christmas present. I know, like, I don't think she thinks of it as a Christmas present, but it felt like a really cool Christmas present. Yeah, so thank you, Grammy. Yeah, that's really cool. She has a bunch of her art over here too, which I'll show in a second. But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't even so backstory, I didn't even know that like she used to draw all the time. And oh yeah, a lot of this stuff is like from like the 60s, just so I give a time frame before I forget. But yeah, I remember this one time we were drawing together when I was little, and we were drawing like flowers or something, and she was really good at drawing flowers. And I was like, wow, you're like really good at drawing flowers. And she's like, oh, thanks, right? And like, she never mentioned when I was a kid, like that she used to be an artist. Like, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe she didn't think of herself as an artist or something, but I need to ask her the questions. But yeah. I don't know. I have social anxiety. I chicken out of asking people questions, but I need to work on that. Anyway, it was just funny because like little me, when I saw that my Grammy was really good at drawing, I was like, so adults are good at drawing because they, they're old and they were practicing their whole lives, right? And then when I draw with my parents, I'm like, so I guess it's not an adult thing. But yeah, no offense to my parents, but each of them only knows how to draw one thing. For my dad, it's a cartoon cat waving, and my mom, it's a little cartoon flower. Both very cute, but they both only know how to draw one thing. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna show you all the things. So I looked through this a while ago, and since then it's just been like sitting on like the dining room table. But yeah, so I don't remember exactly what a lot of this is. This is cute. Oh yeah, and there's her signature. I love the bird. We have a flower. Trying to brush painting is kind of interesting because they like to get everything with like one line, like you don't really come back in for a second line a lot of the time. You can tell with like the bird, which is kind of scary. It's like you gotta get it in the first stroke, It's not really how I paint, but I do think it's cool. And then she has this little card. It's pretty cute. Ooh, Mount Rainier. Oh, I like this one. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to show everything that's in here because it's a big pile. So I don't know what this is. Envelopes. Envelope. There's probably stuff in the envelopes, but we're just going to ignore that for now. Ooh. I think this is just a practice card, but it's really pretty. I like this one. This one doesn't have her signature on it, so yeah, I think it's just a print, but from someone else. But look, it's sparkly. So pretty. The little deers. Oh, and this is cool too. Oh my god, I remember when I saw this one and I was like, it's so cute. Okay, I just realized that these could give me some ideas of what to draw. So I automatically love the pink one and the little deer. So maybe I could draw something pink with a deer and then like use these designs or something. I'm gonna set these aside so I remember. Maybe I'll add something. Look at how pretty this flower is. So good. Oh yeah, and there's the date. So the 70s. It's crazy. Here's two that are cool. So first we have this one, really pretty. And then look at this. This is cool. The rock and everything. Yeah, really pretty. Okay. I think the color scheme on this is really pretty, so I'm gonna put it in the pile. I'm gonna have like way too many colors going, but yeah. And this one's cool. In the pile. Oh my god, the bird's pink. Okay, you know, maybe I should draw. I forget the name of the bird, but I found this little pink bird that I've been wanting to draw. So I think I'm gonna have to draw that in the pile. Oh, this is so cute. It doesn't match the color scheme, but it's cute, so I'm gonna put it in the pile. I think the color scheme is pink. I think I've decided. And this is cool too. It's like a flame flower. I like it. And then this is a willow. I don't know trees, but it's a tree. I like it. There's the flower again. Oh, this one's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna show the box last because it's huge. But in here, we have a bag of popsicle sticks. And I don't know what this is for. Like, maybe it's like mixing paint or something. Yeah, so that's another one of my questions that I need to ask. And in this one, if I can just show you, it's charcoal and a pencil sharpener. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to get it all over my hands right now, but charcoal. Ah. There. We have a lone paintbrush. And we have watercolors. My favorite. But yeah, it's kind of funny. This one, it says black, but then there's like a thing of white in there. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, you can probably mix black with these colors. So maybe my Grammy was like, I don't need that one. But yeah, I don't know if this is usable. I mean, if it's watercolor, then probably. But if not, I'm gonna add a white because pink is the color scheme and also because there's supposed to be a white. So it's not cheating if it's supposed to be there, right? Yeah, and then this is probably the coolest thing. Wait, wrong side. It's so cute. Oops. So look, there's paintbrushes, right? And then, I don't know if this one like fits in there, so I'm just not gonna put it in there. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here. So right here we have an ink stone. And then we have 2 ink sticks. So there's this one, which broke. And then this fancy one that doesn't look that much used. Yeah. I wonder if her class had her use an inkstone. I was actually surprised that my class didn't. We just used like, you know, normal liquid ink. But yeah, so if you don't know how to use one of these, like, stay tuned because it's really cool. I have one of these and I have a bunch of different colors of the ink sticks and I love using them. Yeah. Sumi ink is pretty cool. It's kind of like watercolor, but it's like ink. And it's waterproof and light fast, I think. Yeah, I literally, I look up if it's light fast like once a week. You know, I always forget. Anyway, there's also this little box that I can't figure out how to open, so I don't actually know what this is. So that's another question. Oh my god, there's butterflies on it. That's so cute. Look. It's not focusing, I don't think, but that's a butterfly, just so you know. And then also in here, there is a stamp and some stuff for the stamp. I think these are normally like your name, and then you like stamp it on your painting, but I don't know what this says, so it's another question. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think this little box is adorable. It's gonna be kind of hard to film. I zoomed out and now you can see the camera stand, but you know, shh. It's a speedball advanced set. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I think if I remember, most of these pages are empty. Wait, I kind of want to read through this and see what it says. So these pages on top are empty. Most of them anyway. And then ABC of letters. Oh, that's cool. Wait, is it a bunch of different types of calligraphy? Oh, wait, that's actually really helpful. That's cool. I should use this. I have really bad handwriting, so maybe I should practice. Oh my god, I should add some calligraphy to my drawing. That'd be smart. Okay, so here's all the stuff that's in here. Most of these inks are dried out. I actually just checked them before I filmed this. And this one isn't dry. Maybe I'll set these out. So this one's still good. And then I think the blue is okay, and that was it. Let me just check. Okay, wait, maybe not. Okay, I'm really hoping these inks are water activated. Maybe I can use them. But yeah, see, this one works, so that's good. I mean, I could tell, but I figured I put it on the paper anyway. Okay, let's see. This one's definitely dead, but if it's water activated, then that would be good. So let's see. Let's watch it do nothing. Did I get any? Oh my gosh, wait. What? Huh. It's literally a rock in there and I got ink. Okay, yeah. So, all of them work. I'm so shocked. Okay, so next part of this is gonna be me looking through here and getting an idea of what I'm gonna draw. I don't think I'm gonna film that because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, so I think it's still gonna be long. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this fast so we can just get on to watching me draw. Okay, so first, before we look at this, right? I did a little planny sketch. So we have the deer. Didn't want to draw a deer, so she has deer ears. You have a bird and pink flowers, okay? And branches. That's what I wanted to include. And then I did this page and this painting where I practiced drawing the pink flowers. But over here we have, this is the color scheme idea. I'm gonna draw that pattern as her shirt. It's one of the patterns on one of the cards, but I don't feel like getting up to it right now. And then we have the bird. This is like, I think it's like a rose finch or something is how you say it. But I'm gonna draw one of these because they're super pretty. Yeah, and then there's the branches. Other zoomed out, you can almost see the whole thing. Here's the top, and here's the bottom. I did change a couple things from my original sketch. Okay, voiceover me here. So, I actually recorded this voiceover 6 times, and I just keep having problem after problem, but anyway, hopefully this will be the last time. So, I decided to outline it with pencil, just so I could tell, like, what line was what, and I didn't actually, like, do line art for this one. I just, like, used the paints as line art, you know? But yeah, so the pencil is kind of my line art. I can't believe I'm recording this again. What a mess. Yeah, so there's, like, the finished line art, I guess. And at this point, I realized that I had forgotten to swatch everything, so I ended up doing that. It wasn't really necessary, though, but I did anyway. Yeah, and you can see the, I don't even know what kind of ink that is, but the ink that I'm using is a lot darker than the Sumi ink. Sumi ink is just not very dark. It's just, like, good and bad. But yeah. Anyway, that's how the inks look. Very nice. They're kind of like gouache. That's what they remind me of. Maybe they are gouache. I don't know. They're not as opaque as gouache that I've tried, but they need, like, 2 layers, maybe more, to be, like, perfectly opaque, but they're good. Yeah, and the watercolors, they don't look that exciting. Pretty much, like, you don't need to swatch them, but I did anyway. Yes, you can see after layer 2, it's opaque. So now I'm finally starting on the painting. Also, sorry about this video being so long. I did not think it was going to be this long, but, it's always longer than I think it's going to be. And I did cut a lot of stuff out, and it's still crazy long. Oh yeah, also, if I sound tired right now, it's because I am tired. I am not doing this at nighttime, though, surprisingly. I'm doing this in the morning, so it's worse. Which is probably why I'm recording this 6 times. So many problems. The first voiceover I did was good, but then I messed with the editing, and then I messed it up, so then I had to re-record it. And then the second time, I accidentally deleted it. So then I did it a third time, and then the third time, I realized that I started it in the wrong spot, and not when the voiceover section actually begins, so yeah. And then also, I sometimes, like, split my voiceovers, so I've had 2 for this current try, and they're just, like, sometimes I need to, like, pause and, like, reorganize my thoughts, and then I'll start up again. But yeah, so, fun fact. So, I forgot to draw on the leaves, so, yeah, I added them, like, way later. I thought about just not adding them, but the green of the leaves matches her eyes, and also I want the leaves, so I added them, and I think it looks a lot better with them. And that background color, that was just in, like, the mixing palette, like that turquoise or teal or whatever. So I didn't know what to use as a background color, so I just decided to use it because it was there. And I was like, wow, this actually works really good. But yeah, so I'm happy I used that for the background. I was actually gonna do, like, trees in the background or something. But yeah, I did not end up doing that. That was my original plan, though. Yeah, and her shirt, I just drew, like, the vase pattern, but, like, way more simple, I guess. I was gonna add to it, but I kind of liked it, and I didn't want, 'cause okay, art lesson here. If you make something super detailed, then, like, your eye is gonna go to that part, and I don't want you looking at the shirt, okay? Boo. So, that's my excuse for not making it better. Yeah, also, I not redid, but I just messed with her mouth. Like, it was crazy. So, yeah, I spent like 2 hours messing with the face off camera and like just messing with stuff. So when you see it, it's gonna look a lot different. I apologize because I did not know it was going to be 2 hours of me messing with stuff. I thought I was just going to spend 30 minutes adding the final details. That is not what happened. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I used the ink for the flowers, and I used the watercolors for most of it, and then I used the Sumi ink for the hair. But yeah, and the black ink for, like, the darkest spots. And I had to repaint the hair because it wasn't dark enough. Also, the flowers I kind of messed up. I added blue to my little pink flower ink mixture. So I wanted it to be, like, cool toned, but then when I added blue, it just, like, desaturated it. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, I ended up painting over most of the Sumi ink with the black ink on accident, but it just wasn't dark enough. So after a lot of final touches, because I couldn't decide if I liked it or not, I finally finished it, and I took off the tape, which ripped the paper a lot. But yeah, also that black ink, it's water activated too, so I have no idea what kind of ink that is. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so the tape ripped the paper a lot, which was super annoying. But yeah, I finished it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I know this is kind of a long one, and I didn't film a lot of the end, but it was mostly me painting over things for, like, hours. Maybe like, do I like that? I don't know. But yeah, spot the differences from what you last saw and what you see now. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just signing it, and I put the date on the back. Yeah, see you in the next one. I don't think the next one will be so long. Oh yeah, and here's all the references that I used for it, or the inspiration. Yeah, bye.